Imagine this. It's a quiet evening, just like any other. James, a 71-year-old retired school teacher, has had a normal day, nothing out of the ordinary. He enjoyed dinner with his wife, watched some TV, and went to bed at his usual time. But by morning, James never wakes up. His wife tries to shake him gently. "James, it's time to get up." No response. Panic sets in. She calls 911, but by the time help arrives, there's nothing they can do. James passed away in his sleep, completely unexpected, without warning. Now you might be thinking, but he was healthy, he didn't have any major illnesses. How could this happen? Well, the answer might shock you, because James unknowingly had bedtime habits that increased his risk of a silent, deadly event in his sleep. And the worst part? These habits are incredibly common among older adults, especially those over 70. In today's video, we're going to uncover 4 dangerous bedtime habits that can put your health and even your life at serious risk after 70. These habits may seem harmless, but science tells us otherwise. If you want to sleep safely and wake up healthier every morning, stay with me until the end. Let's start by understanding why sleep health becomes even more critical as we age. Sleep, it's something we often take for granted. We lay down, close our eyes, and drift off. But did you know that after the age of 70, the way your body sleeps changes dramatically? You see, sleep is not just about resting, it's about repairing. It's when your brain clears out toxins, your heart gets a break, and your immune system strengthens itself. But as we age, the quality of our sleep declines, and that can have serious consequences on our health. If you've noticed that you wake up more often at night or find it harder to sleep deeply, you're not alone. Studies show that after 60, the amount of deep sleep, the most restorative sleep, drops by nearly 30 to 50%. Instead of spending time in deep, healing sleep, older adults experience more light sleep, which means more tossing and turning. And what happens when we don't get enough deep sleep? The effects go beyond just feeling tired the next day. It can lead to long-term health risks that many people don't realize. Let's talk about the hidden dangers of poor sleep after 70. Studies have linked inadequate sleep to some of the most serious health problems we face as we age. Increased risk of heart disease and stroke. When you don't get enough quality sleep, your blood pressure stays elevated throughout the night. Over time, this strains your heart and increases the risk of heart disease and stroke, 2 of the leading causes of death in older adults. Cognitive decline and dementia. Ever had a night of bad sleep and struggled to concentrate the next day? Now imagine that happening night after night. Research shows that long-term sleep disturbances are directly linked to cognitive decline and a higher risk of Alzheimer's disease. That's because during deep sleep, your brain flushes out harmful toxins. Without deep sleep, those toxins build up, leading to memory loss and confusion over time. Weakened immune system. Your body fights infections and repairs itself during sleep, but when you don't get enough, your immune system weakens, making you more vulnerable to colds, flu, and even chronic diseases. Increased risk of falls and fractures. Poor sleep can also affect balance and coordination. If you wake up groggy or disoriented in the middle of the night, you're at a much higher risk of falls, which can be devastating at this age. A study by the National Institute on Aging found that older adults who consistently got fewer than 6 hours of sleep per night had a 33% higher risk of early mortality. Think about that. Something as simple as getting better sleep could literally add years to your life. This is why it's so important to make sleep a priority. But here's the problem. Many older adults unknowingly sabotage their own sleep with bedtime habits they don't even realize are dangerous. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about next. We've just discussed why sleep is critical after 70. But what if I told you that some of the things you do before bed might be quietly harming your health, perhaps even putting your life at risk? Tonight, before you go to sleep, pay attention to these 4 common habits, because avoiding them could mean the difference between waking up refreshed or not waking up at all. The first habit is something millions of people do without thinking. But after 70, it can increase your risk of sudden health complications. Let's talk about it. Habit number 1, eating heavy or late-night meals. You've probably heard the saying, "Don't go to bed on a full stomach." Well, after 70, this advice becomes even more critical. Late-night eating doesn't just cause discomfort, it can trigger serious health issues that disrupt your sleep and even increase your risk of heart problems. Late-night eating, especially heavy or greasy meals, forces your digestive system to stay active when your body should be preparing for deep sleep. This increases the risk of acid reflux, a condition where stomach acid flows back into the esophagus, causing heartburn and discomfort. But here's the real danger. Acid reflux can trigger sleep apnea, a condition that causes breathing interruptions while you sleep. Over time, untreated sleep apnea raises your risk of heart disease, stroke, and even sudden death in your sleep. Think about it. Have you ever woken up choking, coughing, or feeling like there's something stuck in your throat? That could be acid reflux, and it could be interfering with your breathing while you sleep. So what can you do instead? Finish your last meal at least 3 hours before bedtime. Avoid spicy, acidic, and high-fat foods in the evening. If you suffer from acid reflux, try elevating your head while sleeping to reduce symptoms. The goal is to let your body fully digest your food before you lie down. This one simple change can drastically improve your sleep and protect your heart health. Habit 2. Taking the wrong medications or supplements before bed. Popping a pill before bedtime seems like a normal part of life, especially as we age. But did you know that some medications and supplements could be making your sleep worse, or even putting you at risk of falls and confusion? What are the common medications that disrupt sleep? Beta blockers for high blood pressure. These can reduce melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep. Diuretics, water pills. These make you urinate more frequently, leading to multiple nighttime bathroom trips and poor sleep. Certain antidepressants and pain medications. Some contain caffeine or stimulants that keep you alert. Over-the-counter pain relievers. Medications like Excedrin or Midol contain caffeine, which can unknowingly keep you wired. But here's where things get even more dangerous. Some medications can cause dizziness, confusion, and an increased risk of falling during nighttime bathroom trips. And falls are one of the leading causes of serious injuries in older adults. So what can you do instead? Review your medications with a doctor. Ask if any of them could be affecting your sleep or balance. Take diuretics earlier in the day to prevent multiple nighttime trips to the bathroom. Be cautious with sleep aids. Some may help you fall asleep, but increase grogginess and confusion upon waking. Many people assume that medications are harmless, but even small changes in your routine can have a big impact on how well you sleep and how safely you wake up. Habit 3. Drinking too many liquids or alcohol before bed. Staying hydrated is crucial for good health. But did you know that drinking too many liquids before bed can lead to fragmented sleep? And if you think alcohol helps you sleep better, think again. Why is this dangerous? Frequent nighttime urination, nocturia. As we age, the bladder becomes less efficient at holding urine for long periods. Waking up multiple times a night disrupts deep sleep and increases the risk of grogginess and falls. Alcohol disrupts sleep cycles. While alcohol may make you feel drowsy at first, it actually reduces deep sleep and causes more nighttime awakenings. So what can you do instead? Limit liquids 1 to 2 hours before bed. If thirsty, sip small amounts of water instead of a full glass. Avoid alcohol before bed. It may help you fall asleep, but it will prevent deep, restorative sleep. Finally, the 4th habit, falling asleep in front of the TV or phone. Do you watch TV or scroll on your phone before bed? You might think it's harmless, but the blue light from screens tricks your brain into staying awake. Why is this dangerous? Blue light suppresses melatonin, making it harder to fall and stay asleep. Screen exposure leads to lighter, less restorative sleep, increasing fatigue the next day. So what can you do instead? Avoid screens 1 hour before bed. Try reading a book or listening to soft music. Use blue light filters or night mode if you must use a device. Create a relaxing pre-sleep routine. Dim the lights, stretch, or practice deep breathing. Now that we know the habits to avoid, let's talk about what you should be doing instead to ensure deep, healthy sleep every night. We've talked about the bedtime habits that can silently harm your health after 70. But now, let's shift our focus. What if you could wake up every morning feeling refreshed, energized, and truly well-rested? Good sleep doesn't just happen by chance. It's built, step by step, through a consistent, healthy bedtime routine. And if you follow the right practices, you can improve not just your sleep, but your overall health and longevity. Let's go through the best practices that will help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling your best. 1. Set a consistent sleep schedule. Your body thrives on routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, helps regulate your internal clock. But here's why this is especially important after 70. As we age, our circadian rhythm weakens, meaning our body's ability to regulate sleep and wake cycles becomes less reliable. Irregular sleep schedules confuse the brain, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. A fixed routine signals your body when it's time to wind down and when it's time to wake up, leading to better quality sleep. Here is what to do. Set a consistent bedtime and wake-up time, even on weekends. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. If you struggle to fall asleep at the set time, avoid naps longer than 20 to 30 minutes during the day. Your body loves predictability. The more consistent you are, the easier it will be to fall asleep and wake up naturally. 2. Create a relaxing pre-bed routine. The hour before bed should be a time of relaxation, not stimulation. The goal is to signal your brain that it's time to slow down. But many older adults unknowingly do the opposite, staring at bright screens, engaging in stressful conversations, or trying to force sleep. What helps you relax before bed? Dim the lights. Bright lights trick your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Avoid screens for at least 1 hour before bed. No TV, phone, or tablet. If you must use a device, switch to night mode or use blue light blocking glasses. Practice deep breathing or meditation. Simple breathing exercises can lower stress and prepare your body for sleep. Listen to soft music or white noise. Calm background sounds can help drown out distractions. The calmer your mind is before bed, the deeper your sleep will be. 3. Choose the right nighttime drinks and foods. What you eat and drink before bed plays a major role in how well you sleep. Certain foods and drinks help you relax, while others can keep you tossing and turning all night. Best drinks before bed. Warm chamomile tea helps relax muscles and reduce anxiety. Warm milk contains tryptophan, which promotes sleep. Decaffeinated herbal tea, peppermint, lemon balm, or valerian root can aid relaxation. Worst drinks before bed. Caffeinated coffee or tea. Caffeine stays in your system for up to 6 hours. Alcohol. It might make you sleepy at first, but it disrupts deep sleep. Too much water can lead to frequent trips to the bathroom. 4. Optimize your bedroom for quality sleep. Your bedroom should be a sleep sanctuary, a place designed for rest, not distraction. But many older adults have a sleep environment that actually makes sleep harder. So how do you improve your sleep environment? Keep the room cool. The ideal temperature for sleep is 60 to 67 degrees, 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. Use blackout curtains. Even small amounts of light can interfere with melatonin production. Invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows. A good mattress supports your spine and joints, reducing pain. Use a white noise machine or fan. Blocks out disruptive background noises. A few simple changes to your bedroom can completely transform the quality of your sleep. Number 5. Avoid stimulating activities before bed. What you do in the final moments before bed matters. If your brain is overstimulated, falling asleep will be much harder. Best activities before bed include reading a book, light stretching or meditation, writing in a gratitude journal. Worst activities before bed: watching TV or scrolling through social media, engaging in stressful conversations or debates. Exercising too late. This raises heart rate and body temperature, making sleep harder. A peaceful mind leads to peaceful sleep. Remember, good sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about protecting your health, your mind, and your longevity. By following these simple steps, you can enjoy deeper, healthier, and more rejuvenating sleep every night. So tonight, before you go to bed, ask yourself, are you setting yourself up for a night of true rest? Because the choices you make today will shape how you feel tomorrow. Sleep is one of the most powerful tools for maintaining your health, independence, and longevity after 70. The habits you follow before bed can either restore your body or quietly harm it. Tonight, as you prepare for bed, ask yourself, are your habits setting you up for deep restorative sleep? Or are they silently working against you? The good news is, it's never too late to make changes. If you found this video helpful, Please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And if you want more tips on living a healthier, happier life after 60, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your health and well-being matter. Take control of your sleep and take control of your life. Sleep well, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.